The Spindle of Necessity, a concept present in ancient Greece, is described in detail in the final part of Plato's The Republic, where it provides a model of the workings of the universe, like a mechanism, with the sun, moon, planets, and stars revolving around the earth. The story is simple. A Greek soldier, killed in battle, returns from the dead and recounts what he has witnessed of the afterlife and the workings of the cosmos. He tells of two great chasms in the earth and two in the sky, through which the souls of the dead are ordered to pass. The souls of the unjust descend into the earth, eventually returning stained with dust from travel, while the souls of the just enter heaven and emerge pure and clean. After comparing their experiences, the souls journey to the Spindle of Necessity, where they see the stars and planets revolving around a shaft of light stretching from above straight through earth and heaven like a pillar, closely resembling a rainbow, only brighter and clearer. The heavenly bodies are pushed around their orbits by the three daughters of necessity, the Fates. A siren stands over each circle thus described, and as she is carried around sings a note of constant pitch. The pitch for each siren is different, thus making a musical scale. It is from this idea that the notion of the harmony of the spheres evolved. Finally, having chosen their next mortal incarnation, the souls drink from the river of forgetfulness and return to life by reincarnation. The idea of spinning hides a magical formula, as in crocheting braiding pottery. When we spin a thread, we are actually creating an extended, attenuated spiral, and the spiral is a cosmic form that repeats itself on all levels of our living world, from the shape of our galaxy to the helical structure of our DNA. The goddess Necessity, or Necessitas in Roman mythology, is a representation of the goddess Ananke, meaning force, constraint, necessity in ancient Greek. Ananke is the personification of fate, and she is even the mother of the Moirae. Clotho, the spinner of the thread of life. Lachesis, who measures how long that life should be. And Atropos, who at death uses her shears to cut the thread of life. She was considered a preeminent force, even amongst the other gods, who was the ultimate director of fate and circumstance. Like Clotho, she uses her spindle to create the threads of life and existence, and she wholly controls the process of fate. Necessity symbolizes fate, the oneness and interconnectedness of all things. The spindle's attachment to heaven also signifies our longing for pure and perfect or platonic ideals such as beauty, love, and justice. The hymning sirens are a nod to the Pythagorean notion of the heavenly bodies playing out a grand cosmic symphony. Many spiritual traditions feature a central tree, vine, pillar, mountain, or other axis mundi or world axis that bridges earth and heaven. In Eden, there are not one but two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. That is, the tree of moral consciousness and, by extension, of choice and freedom. The Spindle of Necessity, where souls are made to choose their next life, is therefore the fulcrum at which fate and freedom intersect.